What's up, y'all? It be your boy Malachi, and I just got so much on my mind. And if y'all wondering, yes, I'm at work and I'm delivering pizza. Why I got so much on my mind? Um, so basically, okay, I'm just gonna call this video experiencing the the 2 or 3 strikes as posing living as a black male now. Honestly, it's kind of hard in a way. Like, it's not hard. I'm not gonna say it's hard, but this how it is. Story time. So y'all know I've been dealing with this anxiety and panic attacks lately. So basically, this is what happened. I started Prozac. Y'all all know that. I said I was gonna start it. I took Prozac for 2 days. The first night I experienced restlessness. I couldn't go to sleep, and I kept waking up from out of my sleep, and I kept waking up in panic attacks. So I brushed that off. The next day I experienced more panic attacks, longer than normal, and then so I was like 15 minutes late for my doctor's appointment. I get to my doctor's appointment to figure out what's wrong, and they turned me away. They turned me away because I was late. And I'm like, and Katie's like, he's having a mental issue here. Why are you turning him away? So I get in the car. I was freaking out, and I always get naked. I don't care. I take off my shirt and put cold water on myself. So besides that night, I was like, okay, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna pop this pill again, and I'm gonna give Prozac a second chance. Like, we in a bad relationship. Like, you treat me wrong, but I'm gonna take you back. So that's how me and Prozac was. The next day, I experienced headaches. I had headaches out this world. Like, it was the most annoying headache ever. Like, normally you could pinpoint a headache. It's like this side, the back. But no, this headache was like right in the center of my head, like right here, and it shot pain down my face for some reason. And that went on all day long. Like, I took ibuprofens, and it became a dull pain, and so, like, I brushed that off. Of course, I brushed it off, and I was like, I'll be alright. I'm sitting and watch TV. I was in bed all day. I couldn't even go to work. So that nighttime, that's when all hell broke loose, literally. So that night, I had a panic attack. I couldn't take it. I was having mood swings. Katie was trying to give me food. I was getting mad with her. Like, I wanted to slap the food out of her hand, literally. Like, I don't think I told her that. But I literally wanted to hit her hand and slap the food out of her hand and throw my plate across the room just like a child having a temper tantrum. That was my thought in my head at that moment. So she was trying to calm me down, and I'm up here sitting to myself, telling myself, I'm okay, you okay, blah, 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 you got this, we did it before, blah, 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 blah. You're not dying, here's your little buddy, get your essential oil, we're gonna take a bath, we got this, like a crazy person, literally trying to convince myself, walking through the house, butt naked, I kid you not, with ice going down me and trying to put ice on me, calm myself down. Katie couldn't take it, but she could, but she was worried about me, so she called the hospital. They told me to come in for a psych evaluation. I get there, Katie and them had to roll me into there because I knew I couldn't walk because my legs get wobbly from anxiety. So wait a minute, I'm gonna deliver this pizza. Okay, I'm back. I just delivered that pizza. So yeah, I get up there to the hospital, and okay, yeah, Katie and them rolled me into the hospital, and like, I was freaking out and stuff, but I was okay because I had took a bath. Normally a bath helped me calm down. So so I get there, blah 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 blah. They do my blood pressure, and it felt like nobody wasn't taking me serious, and it makes me mad because like, yeah, okay, yeah, you'll be fine. You know, nobody want taking me serious. They had me waiting in a room forever. The smallest room in the hospital. And they told me, like, you got the smallest room in the hospital. So they literally told me that. So I'm in the hospital with Katie, Brittany, and Ray Ray. Not knowing that y'all know them. But they were always keeping me calm. And like the doctor came in there and he literally was like, so tell me, how was your day? What happened? What is going on? So I told him what's going on and he did not take me serious. I'm talking and he just walking around. The only thing he did was check my heart rate. That was it. Like you're not running no test or nothing to see if the Prozacs became too much for me or not. You're not doing nothing but running. Just check my heart rate. And they was like, oh, okay, we're going to give you something. We're going to give you some medicine. You're going to give me medicine because I just had bad medicine. And now you're trying to give me more medicine? Katie wasn't going for that. Katie was like, no, no. She went out there, talked to them. And she's like, y'all said y'all going to give him a psych evaluation. And god dang, they came in there. She was asking questions and make sure I didn't want to hurt myself and stuff. They talked me down and blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, they gave me a Valium. And I just feel like, it felt like since I told them that I was trans, that they didn't take me serious. And it's the same thing that happened last time I went to the hospital. I feel like they're not taking me serious as soon as I say trans because they automatically want to blame it on my medicine. Like, oh, you'll be alright. But if I was just a normal person having a freaking breakdown, then you'll treat it like, you'll treat it as if it wasn't nothing, But it really hurt my feelings that happened. And then, like, it was just so much going on. Like, I had the headache. I went home. The next day, I felt okay. I helped pack. We was moving. While I'm working through this headache, I knew I had to move. Stuff like that. And then, like, I texted my manager, letting her know what was going on. I didn't get no text back from her. She didn't ever text me back. I even texted her later on that night saying I was just letting you know what was going on, and I was in the hospital, still no text back. So today I get to work, and the first thing that came out one of my co-workers' mouth is, why wasn't you at the meeting this morning? And I'm like, you don't even know what I just went through. I literally was just in the hospital. I literally just tried, convincing my brain that I'm not going crazy so I wouldn't have to kill my freaking self. You just don't know what I just went through just to get here today. I can easily just call in. Like, that's how I felt at the moment. And not only that, like, where am I going? Okay, anyways, not only that, it could have been worse. It could have been way worse. I could have, called in for a long couple of days, and they already know I got this mental issues. I got a note from my therapist. I got a note from my doctor. At least, I feel like that the job could be like, okay, well, do you need a couple of days off? Do you need time to relax? Do you need this? Do you need that? No, nobody but one person, which is a cook there. Only one person checked on me. Like, y'all don't understand. Just because y'all can't see it, it does not mean that it's not there. And it pisses me off because people act like just because I say, oh, I got panic attacks and anxiety, and they be like, oh, I got the same thing. You probably just be worried about a test or something. But I got something that actually messed with my brain that stopped me from physically doing things that I'm trying to overcome. Like I tell Katie, that you cannot use your brain to fix your brain. It's hard to do that. Anyways, I'm just stressed out about that whole situation, but I'm finna let y'all go because I need to finish delivering this stuff. Alright, Malachi out. Bye.